My name is Neisha Himes. I wanted to thank Lisa, a former coworker and friend, for inviting me to speak, and just thank all of you for having me today. When I was told what the message is as far as what are you becoming, it stuck to me. I am a survivor of domestic violence, and I am the founder of a nonprofit organization called G.R.O.W Foundation, GROW standing for Girls Recognizing Our Work. And it is a nonprofit. We assist victims and survivors of domestic violence with rebuilding their lives after abuse. Spoken word was how I first told my story. Maybe I've always been a writer, spoken word artist, but I got the courage to tell my story 2 years after leaving that relationship, and the first time I did it was via poetry. So this poem is entitled Dear Broken Woman, and it's dedicated to any woman who has ever felt broken and or forgotten their worth. Yes.
Thank you.
Not working? Oh, you need to do that?
Right, because they can't do it. He's trying to do it. Is that correct? With this one?
Is this done?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Say all that over. Dear broken woman, I used to be you. Until one day, I looked into the eyes of my daughter and I decided my past wasn't worth her future. I mean, how could I teach her to stand up straight, head held high, when my own chin kissed the very ground I walked on every time I found the courage to pick myself up? How could I teach her the definition of a strong woman when my own weakness defined me in the dictionary I didn't want to read anymore? You see, dear broken woman, I used to be you. I used to think the world made band-aids as small as the paper cuts I should have got from writing hurtful words in journals that I never opened, and that cereal for breakfast and sometimes dinner made me less of a mother because it seemed I never had enough bread to bring home the bacon. Not much of a matchmaker. I found it hard to get ends to meet and almost impossible for them to stay together when they did. But learned the one thing great about reading bedtime stories in the dark is baby girl couldn't see my mysterious so easily with a flashlight, and shut off notices red in the sun didn't seem so scary after midnight. I mean it when I say, dear broken woman, I used to be you. I used to think having a man by my side was better than no man at all, until I realized the man by my side was no man at all. Plus the shoes weren't that big anyway, and it wouldn't take much to fill them. So rather than replacing them with another mistake, another half-hearted attempt to make something real and a fake, I decided I wanted to be full. And so I feasted. And by feasted I mean, I became so full of myself that I binged on my confidence, overindulged in my spirituality, relished in my beauty, favored bruises and all, and stuffed myself with the determination to fix me. I took every dream I ever had, pushed them inside a duffel bag engraved with my daughter's initials, and carried them with me until it was safe to believe in them again. I promise you, dear broken woman, I used to be you. Until the day I looked into my daughter's eyes and realized she couldn't wait to be me. Thank you.